Hello, beautiful people. Today, Italian rum cake. No bake cake, no rum. And this is a revisitation of my father's #1 dessert that he would make always for Christmas, sometimes for Easter, for my sister's birthday, Margie. And it was totally from scratch. It was sponge cake, homemade custard, homemade chocolate. And I've revised it in a way that it tastes just as good with half the time. And I'm very happy about this. It was my Easter miracle. Okay, let's go. I'm going to show you after this video custard in 3 minutes. And then this is the chocolate. This is on my chocolate cream puff video. So you can look at those, but we're gonna go very fast here. Okay, lady fingers. These were from Sprouts because we're not going to Restaurant Depot, okay? Lady fingers. Line up a small baby lasagna pan like this, or a small cake pan. Okay, line it up. The rum cake was a very extensive making, kind of a pain to make. My dad would make it, we would help. I've simplified it in a way that it even shocks me. Okay. So line it up. Okay. My dad would use maraschino cherry juice right here from the maraschino cherry. Okay. And he would use simple syrup, sometimes grenadine, and real rum. Well, I'm using rum extract. No real rum. More maraschino cherry juice. Okay, and this is what you do. Because the tendency when you're making a ladyfinger cake like the tiramisu, like this, is you tend to drench it. In Italy, it's all drenched, the tiramisu, because they so drench it. I don't like a drenched cake. I like it where it still tastes like a cake with the ladyfingers. So this is what you do. A rounded tablespoon on each one. Watch this, on each one, okay? Rounded tablespoon on each one, cover it all. Rounded tablespoon, rounded tablespoon. You guys are almost done. This is it, make sure each little one is done, okay? Water, all right? Now, let's get the custard. When you see my new way of doing custard, you're gonna jump for joy. Because people are intimidated making custard. When you see how simple it is, you'll be making it all the time, okay? Thin layer on the cake. Thin, not too thick, okay? Okay. Okay, almost done with this. Doesn't have to be that special or perfect because it's going to get covered. Okay, here's the custard. Make sure the edges are done. Okay, now repeat with the lady fingers. This is similar to my custard cake. Actually, when I was making that custard cake on my video, I was trying to make the rum cake. Instead, I made like a raspberry custard cake. This is much better. Now, make this the night before or the day before some kind of celebration. This, you're not putting this on anymore. Now, you're gonna just spray with water, okay? The top layer is gonna be wet with water. You want them wet, not that wet, but enough so they're gonna soften. And then just a touch, just a little touch of the leftover of the cherry. Look at this. See, just a little, look at it. See, just a little. And now the chocolate. what I'm doing with the chocolate, I'm taking some of the chocolate and I'm mixing it with this custard. So it kind of blends like a topping, okay? So this has like a tablespoon of the old custard, the custard that was left over, mixing it with the chocolate icing. And now this is going on top. Okay. And this is a thin. You guys, we're done. You don't want a thick. Okay. Look. Not too thick. There it is. Doesn't have to be a big artistic thing. And this is it. Now, unsweetened cocoa on the top. And this is it. Let me show you, I'm gonna cut it. I'm not cutting, I'm just gonna make this track marks. Okay, down this way. Tomorrow I'll know where to cut it. Watch, it's gonna make 12 little pieces. Okay, just like that. So tomorrow, look at this, when you're ready to cut it, ready to cut into it, it'll always be cut. And you put a lid over it, and this is in the refrigerator, at least overnight, preferably 24 hours. This is your rum cake. Without the sponge cake, without rum. Now, this is 24 hours, or fast forward 24 hours. I cut out 2 little pieces, okay? And I'm gonna dress it for Robert. Watch. Put more of this on top. And you have whipped cream, but I don't have whipped cream. Now, if you really want to get fancy, you put some of this chocolate on the edge, and you take sliced almonds and you put that around. I personally don't like the almonds on the cake, but that's the true rum cake. You guys, it's my Easter miracle. Italian, my dad's Italian rum cake with no rum, no cake that's baked, and in 1/10 the time. Praise the Lord. Ciao. Goodbye.